I am in a state of annoyance right now. You guys. I hate being in a state of annoyance. You probably should just kill yourself then, because this isn't going away. Obviously. Right. Dude, I'm just so happy that I found beaded Jesus. You guys, you just don't even understand. Like, when you're like me and you lose something and you're distraught, even though it happens all the damn time, so it's like, why are you distraught about this? You should be used to it. But I know it's not cold brew. I have cold brew at the house. As if anyone's like, that's not cold brew, unsubscribe. You never know people's reasoning. I usually assume it's my mouth, but it might be that. This is good though. Cream and sugar. Usually I don't do cream and sugar. Usually I do it straight black. It's like Sierra Leone coffee. And I like it that way. I prefer it that way. But this is good though. If you get the right amount of cream and sugar, it's amazing. See, we can have it both ways because we're not boring. What was I talking about? Oh, finding stuff that you lose. Yeah. It's like, it's such a beautiful thing to be able to find something that, you thought was gone, and you're freaking out because you thought it was gone, and then you find it. That's just such an awesome thing. And if you didn't lose it, you wouldn't be super duper happy when you find it. You just sounded like Jerry Seinfeld. I channel him sometimes. I make fun of Jerry for being boring, but he's still good at what he does. See, that's the thing. Like, I don't have to understand well, I do understand his art. I don't have to like his art, but I still get that it's art. So, for people to be like, what are you doing? Why are you doing these videos? Why are you still here, dude? You think I give a fuck? Dude, I have like 2,000 some videos on YouTube. At this point, you probably have at least like 2,500. Because you have almost like 800 videos just on this channel alone. And I believe you had... Didn't you have like 500 videos on the original channel? And then you had like, 46 on the second one, but that's because you weren't there for very long. Yeah, I'm very technology illiterate. Because I hate it. I hate technology. I hate technology as much as Karl Marx hated the original Industrial Revolution. But I make sense. I make sense like Henry David Thoreau made sense. See, Henry David Thoreau, he was around the same time as Karl Marx. He existed in America when Karl Marx existed in Prussia and Germany and all that. And he went the completely opposite route. He went like the agorist, anarchist route, where he was like, I'm just going to check myself out of this. Rather than bitch about it and try to change everything, I'm just going to check myself out. And he was a hell of a lot smarter. And he was a hell of a lot happier. He wasn't a whiny little bitch because he was too busy in his cabin. And when he developed tuberculosis, his friends were like so shocked by his acceptance of death. Because he was totally at peace with God. I know I've said this before, but I'll say it again because it's just so cool. He was the coolest motherfucker. His friends were like, just shocked by his faith in God.
And I'm trying to think exactly what he said about it. But in relation to death, like they just assumed that he would be like upset about it, and he would be upset with God, and he was like, well, I don't believe we ever quarreled. Isn't that funny, dude? I think that's hilarious. But you know, I've definitely quarreled with God. I'm not as cool as Henry David Thoreau, but when I just accept certain things about myself and I let it ride. I didn't let it ride the other night, and I was very distraught. But I still trusted the process. In spite of me being distraught, I still trusted the process. And then I found what I was looking for when I stopped looking for it. You know? And I feel like you get caught up in that, oh, gotta do this, 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 you know? It's just like this obsessive need to control, you know? And once you give that control over to God, you say, hey, you take it. You take it away because I can't do this shit anymore. I'm losing my damn mind, you know? That's when he steps in and goes, okay,